Today, the National Transportation Safety Board released its initial crash report. News Channel 5's Mike Trim joins us now live from Palm Beach International with the new information. Mike.
Yeah, and Jay, the moments before this crash were laid out in this report, along with how much experience the pilot had. But there are still some questions surrounding exactly what happened on November 11th.
The plane needs to turn around and land. That was the last radio transmission from a small four-seater plane before it crashed here at Palm Beach International Airport. All four people inside, Denny Fleming, Jordan Agostini, and brothers Christopher and Kyle Hennigar, died in the November 11th crash. In its preliminary report, NTSB investigators say the plane's left fuel lever and fuel selector switches were in the off position. WPTV aviation expert David Bajelis said those are supposed to be on before flying.
Clearly there were some positions of controls that were not in the correct position for an engine failure, but without the forensic science from the NTSB, we won't be able to place blame yet.
Initially, investigators said the engine was fuel-starved, but like Bajelis said, the report doesn't blame anyone for the crash.
If investigators found anything wrong with the engine, it wasn't included in this report. But this is only a preliminary report. The final report will include everything, but that might not be released for months.
Both the pilot, Christopher Hennigar, and the instructor, Fleming, were experienced. All four people in the plane were students at the Florida Institute of Technology of Melbourne. The report shows Fleming had more than 2,000 hours of flight time, while Hennigar was qualified himself.
The student had 500 hours and not a great deal of experience in multi-engine aircraft, but it's still an airplane, flies like an airplane, so I can't say that putting blame or placing inexperience as a high factor is appropriate at this point.
And this report also said fuel pumps in both engines were in working condition. You can read that report in its entirety on our website, WPTV.com. For now, we are live in West Palm Beach. Mike Trim, WPTV News Channel 5.